BBC Introducing on the Mark Forrest Show. Upload your music at bbc.co.uk/introducing.
As I mentioned earlier, the street lights are going up in city centres up and down the country, especially along the shopping streets. How early, though, is too early for switching on your Christmas lights? Let's have a catch-up with a man who'll know, the so-called King of Christmas, Toole from Wales in Somerset. Hi, Paul.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
Good to have you on the programme. You claim to be the biggest Christmas nut in the UK, if not the world. I think I'll need some evidence. Can I have some statistics on the displays that you have been responsible for?
Absolutely, of course. Well, yeah, my display at home, sadly I'm not doing it this year, but normally I use about 70,000 LED lights. They're all animated to music and video. And it's kind of a huge winter wonderland come Arctic theme. So I guess that's what's got my name as the King of Christmas Lights.
And it's well deserved. How much of the year, when you are doing this, do you spend planning the display?
Well, if I said to you I'm thinking and planning Christmas every single day of the year, I would be telling you the truth every single day. And it takes almost the whole year to plan an event like that, yeah. I
can believe it. What sparked it all off?
Well, initially it was a visit to the United States of America back in 1998. I went over in January, first time to America. The lights were still up. I thought, wow, this is fantastic. Went to one of their stores where they had a grand sale of lights, literally about 20 cents per a box of icicle lights. And I came back with a suitcase full of them.
My goodness. Well, you've had quite some time since 1998 to 2014 then to build your collection up. I mean, how much do you spend annually on making this show better each year?
I would say, and a few people are going to be thinking I'm completely mad, they would be right, a minimum of about £5,000 per year.
Wow. And the maximum?
And the maximum, anything between 5 and 10. But, you know, it raises some great money for charity as well. So when I'm doing lights, it does what it says on the tin. It cheers everyone up. It gives people a great holiday spirit. But raising money for charity as well, brilliant.
Do you keep a record of the number of people who come and have a look?
As a rule, yeah. For a switch-on night, anything between 700 and maybe 1,400 people. And then each night of the holidays whilst the lights are running, easily, probably about 300 people or so. And
how much do you raise over the whole Christmas period?
I think my best to date, back in 2010, about just over £7,000. And that's just simply by putting a wishing well out in the display. People come by in their car, on foot, put a few pence in each time, and it all adds up, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And the electricity bill at the end of the season comes in at what?
Well, really, pennies, really. Roughly about £14 extra on the electricity. Now, because we're using LED lights, they're about 90% more efficient in energy. It's even less, let's put it this way, having all lights on at once would be less than boiling a kettle of water. So you're talking pennies.
That is amazing. Now, you did mention right at the beginning of our chat that you're not doing it this year. And I do know that there is a rather good reason for that not happening. Do you want to explain?
Well, I proposed to my fiancée last year on the 19th of December. I got Father Christmas to make a personalised video for me. And so we set the date. We're getting married this December the 20th. So, you know, funds don't stretch to doing the lights, sadly. I could almost cry about not doing the lights. A Christmas wedding instead. But I am, however, involved in my my city's hometown lights. So that's what you can probably hear in the background, a generator. We're up on the high street at the moment, putting the lights up. So I'm still having a dabble with Christmas lighting.
That's excellent. Now, I wondered what it was. It sounded like a drone in the background, so thank you for explaining. And will your own personal Christmas lights be back when you're a newly married man for Christmas 2015?
Goodness me, you wait. I tell you what, get hold of me this time next year and I will show you how much more extreme I can go. 2015 is going to be a year to blast all the other years out of the water. I'm
assuming your now fiancée, soon-to-be wife, is equally keen on Christmas.
She is totally. She's nuts, just like me. Yeah, we live Christmas almost every day of the year. Love it.
Just as well, isn't it? Paul, get back to work then, putting the lights up in the town centre. Good to have you on the programme tonight. Paul Toole, King of Christmas. Nothing at home this time around, but Wales benefits from his great knowledge, and they'll be back outside his house Christmas 2015. Incidentally, if you want to look at what he's done so far with the 20,000 LED lights, £14 he ranks, that's all it costs. We have put previous year's displays on the Facebook page. Just search Mark Forrest Show.